this episode of How To or How To Not, I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when you demold a casting. And the goal when you demold is to take off the mother mold, take off the rubber, reuse the clay for something else, put that mold back together, and cast it. So let's get started. I'm successful in taking off the back half of the mold, but the real trouble, and this is the how to not part, comes when I try to take off the front half of the mother mold. One thing to know about casting is that it is absolutely its own art form, and what you're trying to do is apply a shell in the mother mold without having undercuts. Undercuts are things that are going to make it so that, as you can see in the video, the mother mold will not come off without basically breaking. So that's a no-no. That's me failing to appropriately prepare for the undercuts. Fortunately, I am able to get that mother mold off with a lot of finagling and quite a bit of force. Luckily, I didn't break anything or rupture the rubber casing of the mold, which is great because that would make the actual casting a little bit off and I'd need some repair there. So now that I finally have the mother mold off, I'm separating the two halves of the rubber mold with an Exacto knife. I'm creating a channel to interlock those halves. I'm trying to see if I can get this mother mold and the rubber interior back together in a shape where I'll be able to actually cast it in plastic. And what you're watching me do at the end here is trying to repair that mother mold. I still need that. I still need that to make sure that the end casting and end sculpture conforms to the shape that I originally made it. So I'm going to try to repair that using some epoxy and wish me luck that it actually holds the shape I need it to.